Hey everyone, welcome back. This week I have made $142. I basically did that by rolling this contract. It brings me about 28 bucks, including not including last week what I made, and about 50 here, 60, 36 here, $6 here, and about 18 bucks here. So altogether about 140 bucks. Not the best week, in premium wise, but it kind of goes back to the prior week and how I got assigned, and I am down on a lot of these, but it all kind of evens out. So my average kind of brought my average weekly income down to a little under 300 bucks now. Everything's here. I kind of thought this was interesting. So this was I kind of broke down my MGM 21 put play on the 12th. I I have re-rolled it twice now. So I rolled it once and then I rolled it twice. So it's going to be 19 days in total from the 5th or the 7th, which I bought it, to the 26th. So that's 19 days. And I've kind of done all this math for you right here. That is about $6.40 a day. Total percent gain is over 5%, close to 6. My weekly is a little under 2, which my goal is 1, so that's really good. And my total is $121, off of $2,100 for 19 days, which is really, really good. That's my goal. I am still in the money on this play. I think the current share price is a little bit over 19. Let's see. MGM is, yeah, it's a little over 19. So, I'm still down a little bit. I think 80 bucks as of now, but, in that time frame, if it goes above 21, then I've made more. If it stays that, I can just re-roll it again. But I just thought that was pretty interesting to kind of see like how it's broken down and how much I'm actually making per week, per day, over how many days, and my total gain off of my 2100 initially. So thought that was cool. I did not take any positions, any covered call positions on my assigned AT&T shares. I got assigned at 33. I think it's at a little bit over 30 right now, and just doesn't make any sense. Kind of like going back to here, my Bank of America. I sold my 2750 when it was a little under 25 for $3 each, and they were in the money the next week. It was trading around 28, $29. So I missed out a lot. I don't want to do this again with AT&T. I think they're a good company. They pay really, really good dividends. So I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to let the price rise up a little bit. If I have to sit on a week or two, I'm going to sit on a week or two. I just don't want to give it so much time to where I know it'll be worth $33 in a couple weeks. So I'm kind of waiting for volatility to come back, and I'm kind of waiting for the price to go up before I even think about selling my covered calls. And I really would like to get more than 33. I'm thinking 35, but like I said, I'm going to have to give some time for it to bounce back. Let's see if we can go to AT&T. So yeah, right here. I want to sell my covered calls like in this position. It's kind of just it was trading down. That's why I got assigned. So I have a good feeling it'll come back. If not, I'm happy to own it at 33 bucks. Getting paid 52 cents every single quarter, which is 52 cents times 100 is 52 bucks, and that's going to buy me almost 2 shares at a time. Let's see. So yeah, in a couple of months I'll be getting that dividend. So I mean, I know it's a couple of months from now, but still, I would really like to hang on to these. So I know it's not making any money right now, but I think over the long term, this is going to be doing just fine. So yeah, I mean that's kind of it. I added another share of AT&T. I think it's kind of undersold. Oh, and I did go in on Pfizer. So I sold a Pfizer put yesterday on Tuesday at 33.50. It's currently, I mean, it's basically right at the money. It was right at the money yesterday, kind of is right at the money today. They're a good company who's just had a consistent downtrend, getting pretty low. I feel, I mean, as you can see over here, how long ago is this? This is almost a year ago. It was at 44 bucks. It's $11 difference. 100 contracts, that's 1100 bucks. Yeah, so I think they're pretty, undervalued right now. So I've been selling cash cleared puts and buying shares back with a premium just because I think it's a really good deal compared to the broad market right now. You can find some some more expensive stuff, or everything that's been trending upwards with the, I guess, economy or the stock market. Not really the economy, but the stock market. And I kind of want to buy something that I think is cheap right now. So I think this is cheap compared to something like QQQ, which is pretty much the broad market. I see it hasn't really, it took a little dip, but it's kind of still going up. So the fact that Pfizer's going down when everything's going up is, I think this is a good opportunity to buy. It's cheaper now than it, you know, pretty much ever was, and you have the Corona dip right there, but still, it's at a very attractive price. So even if I buy it at 33.50, it's good. And then guess what? Still dividends about a dollar, or about one contract, or one stock, should I say, per contract, because if you have 100 of them at 33 and you get paid $38 for having 100 of them because it's 38 cents, that's going to give you a whole nother share for free just by owning it. And then I can get paid by selling the covered calls. So let's go back to this. My MGM, I sold it right where I bought it for $6. It's not great, but honestly, it's decently far out of the money. The volatility was there, so $6 is $6. I mean, I've already got one contract in the money, so if I let this one go, I wouldn't be upset. But honestly, if I let this one go, then this one would expire worthless, because it would go over my $21 strike price for my put, and it would be assigned at 23. So either way, it wouldn't matter. But I don't want to lose money on a trade, so I'm going to sell it for $50 more. So I would make $50 on top of, because $50 is coming from my original strike price is $22.50. I paid that for 100 contracts. If I would have to sell 100 at June 19th at 23, I'd be making $50. You just carry the zero and subtract the two. But so I'd be making 56 off this on top of the original 125. So, almost $200 if it were to work out in my favor. If not, I own them. We do the same thing again. I'm not going to I'm not going to sell these for less than I bought them for, if that makes any sense. I'll just hold on to it. I don't see MGM going away anywhere, especially with all this good news. So yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. But that's just kind of where we sit. Not the greatest week, but it is a still pretty decent week, $142. So that is that, and I will give you guys a recap on see how these worked out. Probably my AT&T will probably get assigned because it's at 30.50 right now. So I really wouldn't mind owning some more AT&T. I think they're at a really good price. Pfizer, who knows? It's a coin flip, but I made $50 off of it. MGM, I'll just hang on to it and re-roll it. Honestly, it's bringing in good premium for the price it's at now. And if I can just break even from where I bought it and where I sold it at, I'd be making hundreds of dollars off of a mere couple thousand for 2 weeks. So that's, like I said, it's about a 5% return, and I've accumulated shares. So at the end of the day, I think it's still going to be a good play. We're just going to have to give these some more time. But that is all, and I will see you guys at the end of the week. Thanks for watching.